you're feeling around the group heading into this one?
I think the urgency is high. I think the guys recognize what's going on here. Not just in the 7 games of the season, but just on this road trip. You come on the road, you want to be good on the road. You want to be able to win games, and we've been unable to do that. And this is the end of the trip for us here, so we obviously want to go home on a positive.
When a player like Mitch is so used to putting up points and saying slump, what do you do as a coach to kind of help him get back on track?
Well, a couple things. You got to talk to him and reassure him, that of the good things that he's doing. Give him opportunities to succeed in terms of his ice time and the situations you're putting him in. But really, the focus when I talk to any of our players that are looking to break out here is just bringing it back to the team and relying on our structure and playing together as a group, and then opportunities come from there. And then the players are just too good to not produce over time. So that's really it, is not to put too much on yourself. Recognize your role and your responsibility in each area of the ice and do your job for the team. And then, like I said, the players, whether it's Mitch or any of our other guys, they're just too good to not break out. So that's the focus.
Have you noticed any cheating for offenses? The pucks haven't gone in with some of the other guys?
I wouldn't really call it cheating necessarily, but it's just I don't call it cheating for offense, but it's giving up some of the structure defensively. It's not necessarily cheating so much as it is the mindset. You're so focused on where the puck might go next offensively that you give up some of your defensive posture that way. So that's I look at it as a little bit different than actually cheating. But certainly. The attention for us here, despite the fact that the puck has not gone in for us offensively, we've given up too much defensively here in the last few games. It wasn't really an issue for us in terms of the chances we were giving up early in the season, but as this has rolled on a little bit here, we've given up way too much defensively, and that has to be our foundation, and is how we defend, how we protect our net. The biggest takeaway for me the other night in Carolina is just, we gave up too much easy access to our crease and to our goaltender and got none the other way. And that's really the recipe that we are looking for, from what Carolina brought to the table the other night. So that, is what it should feel like playing against us, and it hasn't been the case.
Any lineup changes tonight?
No changes, no.
What sort of opponent are you expecting? I know you focused on yourself, but they're missing a lot of guys, and they're off to a tough start. So when you look at across days, what are you kind of expecting tonight?
Well, the focus is 100% on us. I mean, we've got enough things happening with our own team here that we've got to continue to have the focus on us. But, we look no further than the start of this trip in Pittsburgh. It's very clear that any team in the league, regardless of who's in, who's out, is capable of beating you if your own game's not in order. So that's where our focus will lie.
What's your sense of Jack Campbell? You mentioned some of the defensive posture sliding into it. That can be tough for a goalie. He was felt critical, as we come to expect after the game in Carolina. What's your sense of him right now?
I think he's fine, but again, we have to do a better job in front of him. That's really what it's about for me. He made some great saves on shots that should have gone in and will go in if you continue to give him those type of opportunities, which is what we did. So they were able to get a few by him, but he's been excellent for us, and he's proven that he will be again. And I expect that both he and our team will be great tonight.